The slot is absolutely amazing. It's a little less than a mile, super easy. You can go there and back, which I did, and it's amazing going back as well. Or you can do a loop, and you have to find the Jeep road or Jeep trail. I couldn't find it. Now, maybe I'm an idiot, but on the way back, I talked to several groups and couples, all of them asking me about the loop. None of them knew where it was. Some of them tried to find it previously and could not find it. When I got back to the parking lot, I just started talking to everyone that was going, and I was telling them about how I couldn't find it. An older couple I met told me that the rangers literally tell you not to do the loop because a lot of times people have called in because they got lost and they couldn't find their way back to the parking lot and they'd have to get saved. So that's just FYI. If you do this, you might just want to go back. It's very important to have a map, especially one that doesn't require Wi-Fi. But we had a map that didn't require Wi-Fi, and I could not find the Jeep road on Google Maps or on the non-Wi-Fi map. So FYI for all of you. Now, while I was looking for the Jeep road, I ended up walking several miles out into the desert. I think I saw Fonts Point from below. That's how far off I walked into the desert. Now, I'm happy it was winter because if it was summer, I probably would have died out there. Anyways, at the end of this part of the video, I'm gonna show you a good stopping point to turn around. Don't be a me. Don't walk out into the desert for miles. You know, a simple less than 1 mile hike should not be a 5 mile hike. You don't need to do that. So I'm heading back from the slot. If you reach this area, I'd probably turn back. If you continue on and you go straight, you're just gonna keep going straight, and that's what we did. I did notice it looks like there's a path that goes around. That's probably what these bloggers were talking about, but there's no sign. So if you're not looking, then you just keep going straight for miles and miles. So a heads up, if you reach here, you can turn back. Otherwise, just go around. You'll notice a trail that continues beyond and one that goes back. That could be the Jeep trail. If not, then I don't know what to say, but turning back here is fine. The Cactus Loop reminded me of a coral reef on land, but I'll let the clips speak for themselves. While in the hot tub at my hotel, I met a guy, and not only did he lace me about snakes and stuff, and snakes aren't a big issue during the winter, though you can still encounter them. It's still pretty hot out there. But he was the one, and I want to give a special shout out to this guy. I wish I remembered his name. But he was the one that told me about the PSI trick for your tires. I was telling him how difficult it was to drive in the Mojave Desert and how I was just irritated and pissed off all the time because of the roads I was on. And I still had a 4-wheel drive. He was the one who told me to lower the PSI. And when I did that, I noticed that it was a lot better on the road. Well, here we are with this PSI down and we're driving off-road. It already feels a lot smoother. But it's still pretty rocky. That was the most exciting off-roading experience I had. One, it was scary. Two, the PSI thing worked. Yeah, it was scary at some points, especially for a novice like myself. But it was a beautiful drive. And now we're here in the cuts. And with the information I'll bestow upon you, you'll be ready as well. Unlike I was when I went to Mojave Desert. Funny thing is, you got motherfuckers biking out here and like hella random It's hella crazy. We're going to the wind caves. I have no idea where the trailhead is. The website said, oh yeah, it's obvious. I see nothing. There are people out here though. There's 3 other cars and there was a dude on a bike. I don't know where he went. He just went mobbing. So there are people out here, but yeah, this is pretty off the beaten path though. I like it. The problem with this is I'm not a hiker. And the only reason why I'm going up this path is because I see footprints. So people have been up here and I know it's uphill. So I'm gonna just go this way. But there's no signs or nothing. Except for one that says like no vehicles or whatever. All right, up the hill. Here's another one. It's supposed to be a short one. This is why I miss Taiwan sometimes. Because if you go hiking in Taiwan, it's hella easy. Like everything is paved out for you. Like hella easy indicators. Out here, man, you can get lost. I have no idea if I'm going the right way. But we'll soon find out, won't we? But wow, this is beautiful. Whoa. Like really nice. That's why I like this shit. It looks like a path. I see footprints, so I'll keep going. There's a path to the right. And this path. Which doesn't even really look like a path anymore. So I don't know. But damn, look at that. Good afternoon. Are the wind caves around here? What happened? Huh. Yeah, I've had my doubts too. I went on the slot this morning. Yeah. So again, no one knows. It's just people just having lots of doubts. They really need to put signs up here. But honestly, it doesn't matter. Even if we don't find it, just for this view, it's spectacular. And there it is. Pretty dope. This is pretty cool. Super cool.
How you doing?
Doing good.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, these wind caves are cool. Definitely worth coming here. So cool. Well, I just met this woman who actually did do the loop for the slot a few years ago. So that's like one person who did it out of like 20. All right, when you see this, so you come in here, this big section, you'll see this sign. And that is the entrance. And you just kind of go up. And there's a couple trails that meander around. I don't know what to say. Just kind of follow them and hopefully you'll reach it. But it's not far. If you're hiking for like more than 20 minutes, then you probably skipped them. So yeah, you see this, go up. Here's the Christmas circle of Borrego Springs, just a roundabout. Borrego Springs is a nice little village nestled right in the park itself. They got shops, they got grocery stores, restaurants, they got a lot of things there that you can purchase. The Montezuma Valley Lookout was a mere 5-10 minutes from the resort I was staying at, so definitely check that out. You just drive, park, take some pictures, and bounce. In the Galleta Meadows is another short ride from Borrego Springs, 5-10 minutes. There's different areas, but you find these really cool sculptures in the desert. So that's also a cool place to check out. And also do some star photography. Another thing about this place, lots of places to shoot the stars. Amazing. So check it out. They got these cool sculptures out here in the desert. Oh, a tough ass looking turtle. XL is where you fill up your air, or you can go inside for that little pen looking thing that measures how much PSI you have. And you can deflate over there and inflate, so definitely go here.